Okay, so the question is, I don't do video because I don't feel comfortable in front of the camera. You seem to be natural. It's no problem for you because you're Knolly, right? You got the big old giant cowboy hat that's messing with your lighting and whatnot. And that's the question, right? How do I feel comfortable with this, right? How do I overcome? I'm going to share with you how to do that. You ready? Realize that it is not about you. That's it. It's not about you. Why do you think that, like, I get up here, I make a fool of myself, I tell jokes. The thing is, I'm trying to get this information into you guys, right?
You're building a rapport.
Yeah, I'm building a rapport, but the point is, it's not about you, it's about them. When you start to worry about, are my lips dry? Is my hat crooked? Man, it's a big old cowboy belt. I got wires hanging everywhere. Who cares? Act a fool, be stupid, make yourself look silly. It's not about me, right? It's about them and what they need. And the sooner, and I understand where you're coming from. Most people have a fear. I'm gonna give you a couple of tools. Most people have a big fear when it comes to speaking in front of camera or public speaking. They have a big fear about that, right? And you know, you guys have heard that public speaking is like the number one fear, right? Death is second, right? So I understand that, but when you start to realize, you know, I'm doing this for all the people that I can help and I can serve, and I'm gonna look stupid, I'm gonna mess up my words. Ken's gonna edit everything out anyway, right? And make me look good with the makeup and everything. But I wanna serve these people and I wanna help them. So I'm gonna risk looking not at, you know, my best in order to serve the needs of my potential future clients. That's number one. Realize that it's not about you. That's a big one, okay? The other trick I would say in terms of feeling comfortable is just do more of it. Like start teaching classes, put yourself up in front of people, you know. Are you okay doing a listing presentation, like one-on-one?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. One-on-one, I'm great, you know, with my clients, and they trust me and they
Yeah.
love me.
Okay, so in that case, okay, so she says she's great one-on-one. So in that case, get a dummy client and then just sit down in front of the camera, but they're gonna be off camera, okay? And they're just gonna ask you questions and then you just go. And it might take a couple of 30 minutes to loosen up, but you'll get there. And Ken and his guys will help you along, like, hey, you didn't say that right, say it again. I mean, you just redo it and they'll chop it up and make you look really good, trust me. But again, we do have to look on to the people that you're gonna serve and help and not, does that make sense? Any of this make sense? Yeah. You absolutely should. Don't let that keep you from fulfilling your future, your destiny, right? And also don't let your fear dictate your choices. I wanna give you one other thing to help you. Turn fear into excitement. Did y'all know you can turn fear into excitement? Right? Did you realize that fear, I wasn't going to teach on this, by the way, but let me see what. Fear manifests itself in the human body in the exact same way that excitement does, right? So when I'm excited, I'm about to teach it. I don't get afraid when I'm teaching a class because I love doing this. If y'all could see what's in my, like, I would just be going nuts, like if y'all could see the inside of me. But I got to tone it down because my wife's like, you got to stop singing, you know, don't. I'm the guy that sings around the house and dances and all that kind of stuff. I love that. I love to, one guy, he came up to me after the event, he said, man, I really loved your show. I was like, a show? I'm not doing a show, man. What's this about, right? I really enjoy that. But when you pull up in front of a listing, right, you got to decide, where am I going to park? Don't want to go in the driveway, right? Should I park across the street? Am I parking here? Can they see me? You got all these things going around in your head, right? And your heart starts to palpitate, right? And you're like, it's showtime. It's about to happen. You turn fear into excitement, okay? Because fear, if you won $1 million, it would look the same way as if you just saw a dead person, right? You go crazy. You start sweating, your heart, everything. It manifests itself the same way. You know what the difference between the look of fear versus the look of excitement, you know the difference? A smile. Huh? You see, I may be fearful inside, but I'm smiling. And people know that if you're fearful, you don't smile. It just looks like, man, he's excited. What's he up to? Why is he so excited? Why is he so happy? right? So turn fear into excitement by doing this little affirmation. You just tell yourself, that's not fear, that's excitement. And then you smile, right? It'll immediately, and you say that 3 or 4 times, it'll immediately turn that fear and rechannel that energy into an excitement. And that's what'll come across on the camera, right? Our energy, people do pick up on that. Does that make sense? Okay? Did that help you? Okay, great.